So, after you watch the film and kind of go through it all, they're not every play was perfect. We didn't do everything completely right. They gave us some formations and some looks that were very different than what a lot of other teams do on defense. So it was good for us. And then offensively, they came out in a wing tee, and we'd never seen them in that formation before. We haven't seen that formation from anybody else in our conference this year in that. So we had to kind of make quick adjustments on the run, and so I think you learn how well your guys are adaptable, how quickly they adjust, how you can communicate to them with things that you've never prepared for, in a game. You're always a little bit better when you're familiar, when you kind of have some experiences. When people get rated on the grit scale, part of that is like life experience, like how much have you already gone through already, and I think that as a football player, when you start to rate guys on their grittiness or how prepared they are for playing on the varsity level, some of that has to go back to, what have their experiences been up until that point. So getting guys in, even if it's on special teams or whatever, I think can be a very valuable thing. You see a lot of concepts and the philosophy that their head coach had while he was here is very similar to what they're doing offensively, and they've got some great weapons. And they have a great quarterback. They also have a freshman that's also very good. So they've got depth at quarterback. They've got outstanding receivers. They have really good running back. They have big offensive linemen. A lot of seniors on the offensive line. So they're good tight ends, and they should put up some points. They've got talent, and they're well coached, and when you kind of put those two things together, you're going to score some points. So that's what I've seen of them so far.